Om Nashvai, Om Mateshwi Nama. My name is Ishan Dey of class 7 in Amita Vidyaran School. Today I am explaining about the physical change and chemical change. What is a change? Physical change. A change that affects only the physical properties of a substances and form no new substances is called physical changes. As for example, water to ice on cooling and ice to water on heating is the example of physical changes. It is reversible also. There are some other example of a physical changes are melting of butter, tearing of paper, breaking of glass, etc. is the example of physical changes. Characteristic of a physical changes. Physical changes only affects only the physical properties of a substances, such as size, shapes, and states. And no new substances are formed in the physical changes. Physical changes can be either reversible changes and irreversible changes. As for example, tearing of paper is the physical changes, but it cannot get back to the original paper. So it is an irreversible physical changes. Now chemical changes. What is change? Changes that involves the formation of a new substances are called chemical changes. Chemical changes are generally irreversible. As for example, curdling of milk, cooking of food, and photosynthesis of plant, digestion of food in our body is the example of chemical changes. Characteristic of a chemical changes. Chemical changes. Changes that chemical change. There may be a change in color. Evolution of a gas can be effervescent or may be absorbed. As for example, rusting of iron is the example of chemical changes because it reacts with the water and oxygen to form a rust of iron. So it is an example of chemical changes. Thank you. Om Nashvai.